I'm Jennifer Jones, the founder of Beauty Marks for Girls. Our mission is to teach daughters of incarcerated mothers that their scars do not define them, but make them even more beautiful. Because these scars show that they are not just surviving, but thriving during the most challenging time of their lives. Growing up, my mother was incarcerated, so I understand, better than most, their need for guidance, love, and a strong support system to help end the cycle of intergenerational incarceration. Beauty Marks for Girls offers mentorship and support for mental and physical wellness, scholarships, college and career readiness, and so much more. Because at Beauty Marks for Girls, pain will no longer be silent.
Congratulations to all of the incredible leaders being honored for their accomplishments in the great state of South Carolina today. There are two guiding principles that have been important to me throughout my career. One is know your values, and two is know your value. Knowing what you uniquely bring to the table is not only beneficial for you as a leader, but also for our teams and our community. Congratulations again.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hania Bednarski. I'm honored to be recognized as one of South Carolina's leaders of women in business. My journey in medicine has been driven by a passion for patient care and innovation. To all the aspiring women out there, my advice is to stay determined and never stop learning. Surround yourself with supportive people and embrace new opportunities. After all, there are no failures, only lessons. Thank you for this recognition, and I look forward to serving our community in the future.
Hi, Jessie here from Greenville, South Carolina. If I could tell the younger generation of businesswomen anything, it's always push forward and never give up. There's going to be times that you fail and there's going to be times that you succeed. The goal is to never stop learning and never stop pushing forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Woods and I am presently the CEO of Encompass Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Columbia. We are an inpatient acute hospital that has served in the community for 35 years. I am so honored to receive the South Carolina Women in Business Award and to be among so many other talented women who have shattered the glass ceiling in their business or industry. My advice to any young woman in business is to always be true to yourself and never let what anyone says distract you from your goals.
Hi, my name is Emily Bowen, and I am so honored to receive this designation with South Carolina Women in Business. You know, we all have the courage inside us to do more or be better at something than we think we can. The most impactful advice that I can give you is when faced with a challenge, rise up and meet the path that greets you. I like to do this, and you can too, by staying focused on the long-term goal. By being consistent no matter what is going on around you. And probably the most fun, develop a diverse posse. Knowledgeable mentors, coaches, and friends who you can trust to challenge you and care about you. Remember, we all have that courage inside us. Thank you for being here today to celebrate that.
Hi, I'm Tricia Smith, Retirement Plan Specialist at Lancaster Financial Group. I'm grateful to be included amongst this group of accomplished women. With over 30 years of experience in the retirement realm, my passion is helping people, specifically the participants and sponsors of plans where we serve as consultants. My advice, don't let anyone define you and find the blessing in it every day, no matter how hard. I've had many people try to label me over the years. Introverted, nice, and I've even been referred to as radar for MASH. But the label I'm most proud of shrugging off, permanently disabled. When faced with that label, I could have been defeated, but I chose to fight and eventually overcame it. While these characterizations are a mix of positives and negatives, even the positives can limit you. Radar was delivered as a compliment. I always knew what one of my colleagues needed and anticipated it, had it at the ready. What I didn't do was pursue my own potential because I was too focused on living up to that nickname. Decide who you are, go forth and conquer, and do so with kindness and gratitude.
Hey y'all, A motto that we have followed for the past 10 years at the Rocket Co. has been set goals, block the noise, and never settle. Keep rocking it.
Mandy Armfield, Northwestern Mutual. My advice for other women in business out there is to work really hard. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Embrace the grind, set goals, work really hard towards those goals, and be able to celebrate your overall success. Prove to yourself, right, that you can do big things, set big goals, and achieve them. Another piece of advice I would say is set out to find mentors. Find others that have done this before you, people that can provide and teach you about life and about business. I've been very blessed in that way of finding people and finding a career here at Northwestern that has given me that, has helped me grow as a person, grow as a professional. Being a mom of two, I have found a great balance, and I wouldn't have found that if I wasn't able to step outside my comfort zone and try new things and set goals and meet people that really help me along the way.
My one piece of advice for everyone is never to ignore an open door. You have an obligation to check out what's on the other side, go through, see, maybe it's exactly the thing that you've been looking for and you just didn't know it was for you. You can always walk back out and make a new decision. Always check out an open door. Never ignore it.
Hi, I'm Tyler Brandon, the CEO of Optimal Bio. I'm so excited to be with all of you today. A few thoughts that I have on what it means to be a leader. First, you have to lead by example. Second, hard work. You need to be the hardest working person in the room. Find people that you can trust. Know your why. You're going to have some really hard days, some hard weeks, some hard months, but surrounding yourself with a great team, people you want to, see win, and knowing your why really helps you get through those days. And keep creating, whatever that means for you and for your business. And I'll leave you with this quote. By contrast, those with leadership potential are motivated by a deeply embedded desire to achieve for the sake of achievement. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Tony and I'm the owner and founder of Off the Block Performance Physical Therapy. When it comes to being a woman in business, ultimately at the end of the day, you have to remember your why. The reason I started this practice is because I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see in the healthcare field. And there were people who had no clue who I was, who didn't believe in me. And that's kind of like, whatever. They don't know me. But then there were people who were super close to me who didn't believe in what I was doing. And at the end of the day, what you have to do is remember your why, because that is what's going to fuel you moving forward as you grow your business.
Hi, I'm Sandy Davis with Myrtle Beach Regional Economic Development Corporation. The inspirational advice that I have for you all today is to always be true to yourself, be truthful to others, always foster relationships. You never know when your paths will cross and you will meet again, and always work to build each other up, regardless of who it is, male, female, binary, whatever it is, always work to lift others up, and the sky is the limit for what you can do. Best of luck.
Hello to the women of South Carolina joining us today. I'm Dorothy Dow, Greenville City Council, speaking to you from one of my favorite places in Greenville, the Swamp Rabbit Trail Green Line Extension. I want to share with you something today that my mother taught me. She was a real trailblazer, and the things she taught me served me well as a public servant, as well as in the private sector. She taught me to trust my gut and to always act in a way that will make you and the people who love you proud in the long run. It served me well over many, many years, and I hope that's helpful for you today. Thanks, Mom. I miss you every day.
My piece of inspirational advice would be to embrace your uniqueness, trust your voice, and never underestimate the power of your presence. Stand tall, lead boldly, and remember, your journey not only paves the way for others, but also lights the path towards endless possibilities. Believe in yourself, uplift those around you, and let your light shine as a beacon of inspiration for women in leadership everywhere.
Hello everyone, my name is Veera. Veera means brave in the Hindi language in India, and I've always tried to live up to that. I started by going to culinary school in India when women did not, moved to the United States where I knew no one, and years later resigned a corporate position to move to Greenville and open a small business. So how does one be brave in one's life? It isn't always about those big, momentous decisions in your life or career. For many of us introverts, it's about having the courage to walk into a room like this and meet so many people, lovely as all of you are. There really is nothing special about me at all, so if I can be brave, so can you. To me, being brave is about believing in yourself, that you can achieve anything you want if you just put your mind, heart, and effort into it. Being brave is about building a circle of friends, people who will challenge and champion you as you make your brave decisions. I am here today and would love to meet you so we can connect, support and encourage each other, and continue to be brave together.
Hi, I'm Mary Gentry. Last year, I had the privilege of attending a Trust Leadership Conference with business leaders across the country. We shared our thoughts on how to be a better leader rooted in trust. This experience strengthened my view that trust and leadership go hand in hand. Trust really is a must. Thank you.
I feel so grateful to have had the career that I've had. For 25 years, I have constantly been given opportunities to grow my skills, to advance my career, and to have a family. And I'm so grateful for this journey that I've been on. The one piece of advice that I'd like to share today is that as one door closes, another one always opens. And I can reflect on my career at times when I just thought, this is it, I don't know what's going to happen next. I felt sad that leaders have left or that my position has changed. But the one thing I know looking back is that what's on the horizon has always been better than where I was. So I always look to the future with an open heart and an open mind for what's next.
Greetings from the Meyer Center. I am Meta Hendricks and I have the privilege to serve as the Executive Director. And I am honored to be among the talented candidates being recognized as one of South Carolina's leaders of women. It is very exciting to celebrate with you all today. My love language is action, and I love nothing more than working with a committed group of individuals for the purpose of creating solutions that can serve everyone in our community well. As I've become more seasoned in my career, I recognize that we all have different abilities, and the kiddos at the Meyer Center confirm this for me every day. So I would encourage all of you to invest the time, the resources, and surrounding yourselves with a strong team that complements your skills, abilities, and vision, because together we can all achieve more. In the nonprofit world, executive directors are referred to as unicorns, and that's because we're a very special breed. And I think this term can also be extended to all the high-achieving women being honored here today. However, there are many women leaders in this room, and I see how all of you are creating positive changes in our state so that more women have the opportunities to achieve their goals. Thank you all, and thank you for this honor.
What do you say to a room full of talented women such as yourselves? Women who ask themselves the question, what if? But you didn't say, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? No, you said, what if I succeed? What if I am capable? And for that, you should be incredibly proud of yourself, because that's no easy feat. Now, as you set your sights on new goals and ambitions, I want to remind each and every one of you just how talented and amazing you are. And I want to invite you to ask that positive what if question again whenever you're faced with a challenge or roadblock. Every single one of you was given a unique dream that you were created for. So whatever you choose to do next, keep changing the world and chasing your dreams one day at a time.
I am Casey Lowry, Executive Director of Asset Management for Adams Property Group out of Charleston. I would like to thank the South Carolina Leaders of Women in Business for this award. Being included among these fabulous women is an honor I will cherish always. It's important to me to be a good leader within my organization and to mentor and model good leadership to my team members. Taking the advice of the late, great Kobe Bryant, I strive to be just 1% better every day. However, what really inspires me is giving back to my community. I would tell any woman coming up in the business world that it is very important to get involved in community outreach and to find a passion for inspiring and helping others in your industry. I have found my passion in the Crew organization, where our mission is to elevate women in the field of commercial real estate through education, mentorship, or by simply leading the ladder down for the next young female professional ready to take the world by storm.
Hey, I'm Maya Pack. I'm the Executive Director of the South Carolina Institute of Medicine and Public Health, and I'm so privileged to have this honor today. I've been asked to share a piece of advice with other women in business, and I was reflecting on some advice I was given many years ago by one of my mentors. And what he said to me was, just be yourself, Maya. And the feeling of authenticity that brings to your work relationships, and to yourself as you make your way through each day. Along with being yourself, I think it's so important to nurture the relationships you have with everybody along your journey and to enjoy the experiences. You spend so much of your life working, and it's important to enjoy the work and enjoy the people you have around you, and you get so much back from the relationships that you form along the way.
Hi, my name is Kristen Meyer. I'm with Southern Crafted Cheddars, and I think it's really important to make sure that you have fun, as well as having a great team.
When I think about words of advice or encouragement, I primarily think one thing: do everything you can to live an intentional life. It's so easy, and I think especially as women, to become really first responders to everything around us, between taking care of aging parents, taking care of children, running a household. And a lot of times we just end up responding instead of being intentional. But your career goals, your aspirations, personally and professionally, they matter. And I think doing everything you can to live a life that's intentional, to say, hey, this is where I want to be. This is the kind of leader I want to work for. This is the kind of leader I want to be. And then working toward that, I think it's really important, and your goals and aspirations matter. So keep on working towards saying, hey, how do I live that intentional life to be all that I can be, one day at a time?
Hi, my name is Christy Powell. I'm really excited and humbled to be able to be nominated for the South Carolina Women in Business 2024. Congratulations to all the women who were nominated this year, but also to all the women who came before us, and to all the women who are going to come behind us. And all of you women that are here in the audience today, thank you. Even though you may not be on stage today, you're making an impact in your community. If I were to give anyone some really great advice, it would be, if you have a calling and you really love something and you're passionate about it, just go for it. Be fearless, because it will bring you the greatest joy of your life, even if it doesn't last forever.
One piece of advice I like to give my staff and people that I work with is to make sure that you're a lifelong learner. And by that I mean not just reading books, which is critical, but just really making sure that you stay engaged and inquisitive and curious about the world around you. In design, we have to continually learn about different things, new technologies, different project types, travel, all those things really influence everything that we do. And having an open mind and a curious heart really makes a big difference in trying to understand how you're going to tackle the problems that we have.
Hello, I am Ashley Teasdale, and I would like to leave a few words of inspiration to all women. You know, it is time for us to claim our seats at the table of leadership. And that's across industry, sectors, and the community, because our voices, our talent, and our perspectives are really needed to create meaningful change and help shape the future. And we must also remember as women that we are uniquely called. We're called to be courageous advocates, collaborative leaders. We're called to be authentic and resilient. We're called to be empathetic mentors, and we're called to be compassionate change makers. So as you're looking at unique opportunities to make a positive impact, please do so, not just in your workplace, but for all of South Carolina.
I want to express my deepest gratitude for selecting me as the recipient of the SC Women in Leadership Award. It is an immense honor to be recognized among such accomplished women who have made significant contributions to our community. Receiving this award not only acknowledges my dedication and hard work, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of empowering women in leadership roles. I'm truly honored by this recognition and grateful for the opportunity to continue advocating for gender equality and inclusion in our society. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to your organization for their commitment to celebrating the achievements of women leaders in our state. Your support and encouragement inspires me to strive for excellence and make a positive impact in everything that I do. Thank you all so much.
Congratulations to all the awesome women who are making a difference in our community. Together, we are breaking barriers, shaping industries, and creating opportunities for generations of women to follow in our footsteps. My advice would be to never underestimate the power of your voice and vision. Believe in your ability to create change, support one another, and remember, every small victory contributes to a larger impact.
I admit it, I'm an achiever with a capital A. I want to do everything. I want to do it well. I want to bring everybody with me, and I want to have a great time. I've worked really hard to try to succeed wherever I can with the help of incredible people who have come alongside me, many of them very strong women. But in my pursuit of the A, I've realized that what I really want to do is be a C student. And the C's that really matter are compassion, commitment, collaboration, and cooperation. Competition is fun. It's a good C. But those other 4 will get you anywhere you want to go and bring others with you.
Hello, ladies. My name is Simona Mason, and some advice that I would like to give to my women out there is to, 1, be true to who you are and stay authentic. Listen, no one can be you like you, all right? And there's only one you in this world, okay? So make sure you're you all day, every day. So make sure you show up as yourself authentically every day, okay? 2, keep going. No matter what happens, never stop, but make sure that you keep going no matter what, all right? Also, stay positive. We gotta stay positive, y'all. Listen, positive thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, you have positive outcomes. And that's true. That's really, really true. So, ladies, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year and have a prosperous year. And thank you so much. Mwah.